Hey, shameless self-promotion. Every now and then, you read a book, watch a movie, see a painting that just makes you want to create good art. On the Jellicoe Road is that book for me. Melina Marchetta pieces together a coming-of-age story that spans 2 generations. It's heartbreakingly beautiful, poetic, rich, deep, and funny. The 2 tales are woven together as one, and as you learn more about the main character, Taylor Markham, you learn more about the other set of characters and how they are connected to one another. Marchetta weaves together some of the most beautiful prose I've ever read. On the Jellicoe Road was my first book of hers, and I was an instant convert. There are only 2 books of hers that I haven't read yet, and I can't fault any of them. Melina Marchetta is definitely a dime a dozen. Earlier this year, one of my friends posted on Twitter that they wished that they had a picture of all of their favorite people reading all of their favorite books. And I thought, what a fantastic idea. But I couldn't just leave it that simply. So I created a project that I called the Book Project. What I've done is ask my friends to send me a picture of them reading a book that they love. And I created 5 different groups of pictures that will run through the projects. One thing I really love to do is Photoshop, so I felt like this would be a good opportunity to practice those skills and develop them more, while also creating this set of pictures of all the people that I love reading books that they love. So, shameless self-promotion. I have a blog on Blogspot called Avoid the Yuck. So if you go to Avoid the Yuck, you can see some of the things that I've made so far. Polaroids. The first set I created was quite simple. It had been several years since I played around in Photoshop at all, and it was extremely difficult at first, but now it's the fastest one to complete. The next set is called Colors of Imagination. In Stephen King's book on writing, he says, "Books are uniquely portable magic," and I couldn't agree more. I love the way books activate your imagination. A good writer lets you fill in the blanks in your head while they craft their story. It's in that place that black and white lines of text become technicolor. Worlds you never knew become places you love to go. That was the inspiration for this set, the uniquely portable magic. Out of Bounds. The third set in this project, the Out of Bounds set, has much the same inspiration as the Colors of Imagination set. Books pop you out of reality and into wondrous places. Be it fiction or non-fiction, you can live 1,000 lives between the cover of a book. Nothing is out of bounds, or as Markus Zusak said in his novel Underdogs, sometimes it gets so that I have one foot in the pages and the words, and the other in what they speak of. Pop art. There's just something enchanting about books. Something vibrant and alive, something special. This genre of visual art I feel much the same about, and I think it's an awesome technique to play around with in Photoshop. Thus the pop art collection was born. Watercolors. The final set is the watercolor set. This is my favorite of the 5 sets, and I think maybe because it combines the best parts of all the other sets, and they all turned out really beautiful. But I guess it's not really true to say that there are only 5 sets. Really there are 6. But the last set's not a uniform set. In the last set, I'm taking the image or something about the book and using that as a springboard for a final manipulation. They are the individual projects. I also made a number of group projects as I went along, and they are also posted on the blog. I really had a lot of fun creating this project. It got me really excited about art again and has me writing a lot more. But I'm starting to come to the end of the picture sets that I have, and I've almost posted all of them up on the blog. So that's where you come in. If you want to be a part of this project, and it's an ongoing project, take a picture of yourself reading your favorite book and email it to me at avoidtheyuck@gmail.com. Leave a note to say whether or not you want it posted on the blog, and if you don't want it on the blog, I'll just email your set to you. DMTBA.